We're
All right,
live.
and here we
Oh,
go. A reminder for anyone
right.
that there is a 1 minute delay, so just so that's aware, that's way no one can stream snipe and you're not all little shitheads. Replay that? Yeah, we haven't started yet. We're not replaying anything yet. Hopefully, we don't have to. I don't want to be here all night. But here we go. Dank make sure to spawn free cam, or Jesus H Christ, I'm gonna get killed by Emmett and probably
Oh,
Va. We're on the D8 910 line. One day there'll be a map named after me. One day.
damn, I don't have one either.
You had
I
one
need to
last
hold
year,
on.
though,
I need to
right?
check
Bravery.
right now.
Did you have one last year?
I
7
didn't.
foos in all green. That's pretty
That's
nice to
tacky.
see. Oh, one person spawned all black. Interesting. So they got a cup. Is Hotspot the sergeant? Yes. Okay. So the sergeant has a backpack. I think this is their skirmisher or one of their rifleman uniforms that they've modified, or it's a or they have
It
their own
looks like
comp
it.
uniform, which is probably the case because you know, good old Apex Phantom. He makes a lot of really nice uniforms. So once again, we've got Fires and Jacob leading the 63E lines, along with Amy and who did I say? Amy and Milkman leading the 7 Foos, Hotspot, and 7 Foos only have one sergeant spawned. The other one hasn't spawned in yet, but we got only Equal on the 63 as well. They only run in one sergeant. I guess. Did I miss something with that?
Well,
Like
like
each
how only
line only
having
has
one.
one sergeant spawned in.
There should only be one sergeant per line.
But no, I mean just in general. I only see Hotspot and Equal for each team.
Oh,
All right, here we
it
go.
looks
Auto
like.
live. 63
You never
versus
know.
the 7 Foosh, the 2024 Season 6 rematch. Looks like 7 Foosh are going a little to the left side. Trying to hold that middle still.
Figure that you're just sending it mid.
There are a lot of hills and rocks in the middle of the map. Be interesting to see what goes on here. Amy going a little more out wide.
63 about to take shots. They don't find any hits.
Oh, a couple short. AGS Charles in the completely wrong color. Yes, we saw an early shot there from the 63E. These lines are massive. Holy shit.
Yeah. I think we're already going to be locked in this kind of like sitting here game. I don't really. Looks like both sides are just going to show. Oh, but one be shut by mouth. They're moving.
Yeah. Big match, big numbers, big hype. There we go. Another shot there from the 7 Foosh.
Don't worry, Amit. I'll say something out of pocket just at the end. Don't worry. Got you.
Amit, I'll let you know. I streamed every single week last year. And then I gave the final Mamba. I got 3rd place.
You said that 4 times, Amit. I don't think he's happy about it.
Amit? I didn't say that 3 times. I said once. I love Amit.
Mm.
Amit accepted my application. He could have denied it. Might have been a smart decision.
I
But
thought
anyways,
I thought he did that.
Amy is pushing up here. Might see another shot here from 63. They look like they're standing. Can't tell from here. Oh, they're all correct. It's just a hill. Right now, 7 Foot's definitely the more central of the two. It looks like both. Well, actually, both are fairly decently to the center.
Yeah, I think the 7 Foods have a slightly better angle though, where they're at. Jacob T gonna rush it, and the 7 Foods aren't gonna capitalize on it.
Oh, I think Amy has spotted them though. They're in yet another stalemate. A massive group of people. Got movement from Milkman's line. Gonna move up to this rock a little. Shots there.
They don't
Counter
find
shots.
it.
Bacon picking out not a cool guy.
Ooh.
Good shot. First kill goes to the 7. And Fire's taking out Charmy.
Ooh.
Give up on AGS Charles.
2-1. Good trade from the 63.
Very good. I thought when that first line took that shot, the 7 foos would get a couple more, but that second line from the 63 got some good shots in there. Yeah, 3 kills already with 4.5 minutes to go.
I wouldn't be surprised if the 6-3 just like sit here for quite a long time since they're up.
If I were 7 foos, I'd try to flank around to the right.
This late in a
No,
match,
but
it's tough. Where's that? He'll play copyright. Is he talking about you, Jake?
Yeah, I have my stream set up to where it plays the music on stream, but it doesn't go into the
Ah.
VOD, so it doesn't get muted.
Oh, that's a thing. Oh, nice. I just have mine as like intro and outro. Nobody wants to hear shit during. But yeah, if you do that, that's cool. Oh, you do you use the audio capture? Is that what you use?
No, it's to be fair, I don't remember. I googled it, and it's
Oh,
been
yeah,
a
there you
while. It's separate audio tracks, if I remember right.
Yeah. We're seeing movement from one
Oh,
line.
they're doing it.
Jacob decided to go for that. They are going to shoot.
I'll see if
They
the
don't
rest
all
of the 7 foos
fire.
fires. There they go.
They don't all
They didn't have
fire.
a shot.
Yep. It was very smart from the 63. They went up, took a bit of a risky shot there, but they got down quick. Not everyone went to shoot.
They're going for it again.
Milkman's
But the
line
other line doesn't
trying
have
to close
reloads.
this gap. He knows that line's there. I think he wants to get in close here. Amy's line still holding fairly far back. And we've probably got like a 20-meter distance now, 25-meter distance now. Shots there from 7 foos. Interesting decision to shoot there. Must have thought they could
Wow,
pop their
Phil.
heads. Oh, good.
Oh, wow.
2 for 2 there. Good trades. Good trades. And the 63 line are going to push up here. Fire's line is pushing. 7 foos are looking like they're going to go for the melee. Oh, they pick out VG and Reddish and Milkman.
Oh.
That's a great volley from the 63. And they're going to go into melee here.
Hotspot finds one. And
And the
Hotspot
63
down.
clean up there. And the
Well
7
done by
foos
the
line is
63.
reloading in the open here. Jacob's line is going to use this spot to close in. 7 foos are too exposed here. This is not good for the 7 foos. Oh, they pick
And
off
they get
2 there.
punished
Other
for it.
line is still reloading. They're up by 7 right now. Oh, there goes another.
They find one,
Amy
but
picks
I don't
one.
think that's going to be enough.
And they're going to go for the melee here. They know they got to close in there. Good shots. They're down to 2 now. Sorry, Bagels. That other 63 line is going to stay out of the melee.
Yeah, it's going to be a 63 round.
Give up gets Bagels.
Well,
And yeah,
well done by the 63. That was very clean,
very
especially with the
dominant
first
round
line.
there. As you said, very
on top
strong
of
round.
4 kills. He's cooking.
He's already got my prediction. I predicted him 4 for the entire match.
Imagine he gets 0 the rest of the game.
Give up. I put $20 on this, man. Do me a favor. I would never bet against anything in Holdfast. That is just asking for to get no return ever.
Yeah, he can have his build jet. Yeah, he's gonna have to do 50 push-ups for that last game.
Oh, there we go. There we go. But yeah, I mean, mainly what we saw there is, right, once again, the 63 really being dominant in the shoot in there.
Yeah,
7 foos just looked
They
like
were
they got
pretty
caught
close
very
for a
early.
while. They were like only up 1, I think, at
Welcome
most of the
to
way.
welcome to NWL, brother. It could be up like absolutely nothing for 5 whole minutes, and then the last 30 seconds of the match is just holy shit.
Yeah, that reloading out in the
Waterloo.
open didn't pay off. It was a bold
no, it did
tactical decision.
not. I think they were hoping the melee would last a little bit longer, but it did not.
I think so.
I respect the 7 foos for trying to make some action happen, though.
I mean, they had to. They were
Oh,
down.
Vaz
They
still
didn't
going
have
with the
a
It was a
trivia.
stalemate.
As Harry Carey would say, holy cow. Don't even know what that is, and someone's probably gonna yell at me.
I have no clue who that is either. It's
Yeah,
like
once again-
Mariah Carey's father or something.
That's so funny, but one is Tom Brady.
You know, it actually is.
Must be.
We got some
I
commentary from
remember
the
that.
63.
It's so funny to think about
Who's the
that.
third one, Val? Peyton Manning.
Oh, wait, was it the Cowboys game? Oh, it wasn't
actual
Cowboys game,
answer
but
is
it was.
literally just the actual answer is who played into their 40s.
Holy shit. I forgot he caught a pass.
It's
I-
Peyton
I-
Manning 1 and Tom Brady 1 and Jerry Rice over 100.
Yeah.
There we go, auto live. There we go. It was a nice little pre-match commentary from the 63 there. Vaw's trivia question. So once again, you see Jacob and Vaw. Oh, 63 have to drop one. Oh, there you go. Once again, you see the experience and line lead-in that Jacob and Fires both bring in. Another early shots from the 63. Trying to really get in there. 7 Foos lines. With very
Jimmy,
far
the
out
match is
still.
not over.
Is the match over? You know what? As long as we don't get 17 IRRs, I think we'll be okay. I'm predicting
both
at
of
least.
these
I'm predicting at
regiments
least
have-
one.
I don't know. Both of these regiments are going to be disciplined, so
Yeah.
I'd be more shocked if there was an error.
I think it's more so just someone will complain about something.
Yeah, very possible.
I don't think it has anything to do with discipline. I think it's just someone's going to disagree with something.
Yeah, it's very possible. And it was the theme of NWL.
Yep. Very competitive.
Jacob T spreading out a little bit here.
Yep, I think they're really trying to have Jacob's line be there for the counter volley if Fires decides to go up. They know they have good shooters in their line. I think that's what they're going to try. Actually, his line looks like it has a couple stronger melee guys in there. You got Va in there, Jacob, Zoft is in there, Jay.
Yeah, that's a strong melee
That's a
line.
very
right
strong
there.
melee line. I'd say Fires has the better shooters, probably. I mean, still, once again, very good. Actually, I'd say Balance got Equal. I mean, just in general, my god, you got and make it enthusiast. Well, maybe not give up, but give up Equal.
Maybe not good.
Well, I mean, he's good. I don't. Saying him after Zoft is like, I don't know about that, but he's better than me. He's better than me.
Yeah, both of these lines are gonna have, or all of these lines rather, gonna have really good melee. Honestly,
I really forget. Pablo says 7 Foos 4-3 win. Mark his words.
I don't know. The 63 year up right now. They had a really clean round.
Yeah,
It's
that was a very clean.
very
first round.
promising for them.
We see the boredom kicking in. Random spins that start.
Dude, I feel that to my core. Oh, the hotspot left the round.
Oh, but he crashed mid-round, so I don't think the 63 will have to drop one. I don't think so.
No. Yeah, they won't. I don't
Yeah,
believe.
but as long as it's not pre-load or pre-fucking pre-live.
That is unfortunate
Va-
for the 7th.
Va moderating while playing. We love that. Big Va coming in
Yeah.
clutch. Damn, Ronan with the prime. That's crazy, Ronan. Thank you. Thank you for that. It's only my second win ever. Thank you very much.
Zoff is
It
going to
maybe
carry to
wasted.
the
I don't
21.
stream much, but who knows. Zoft is gonna carry 20-1. Jimmy, if Zoft gets 20 kills, you get mod.
I can already see the DM Jimmy's writing dissolved right now.
Zoft, please. Well, Amy's line is pushing up here. Gonna try and take this next hill. Or no, wrong line. Fires. My bad.
And they get it. No contest.
Pablo just said AGS Charles will cook Zoft. I don't know about that one. Don't get me wrong. I love
Okay.
Charles. But I don't know about that one. Cook a pizza. There we go.
And then no offense after.
Once again, as we see here, the standardized NWL experience. Waiting 5 minutes for anything to happen.
And behind the hill too. That's the most important
Yep,
part.
Jacob's moving in here. Are we gonna see anything from the 7 Foos when he's trying to move? Nope. He decided to stay down.
Yeah, I think they've concentrated their forces in a really strong place.
Yeah, the 63
Oh,
have a
definitely.
really, really good
Close to the
central
wall.
position. Yeah, they are holding majority center there. This first 7
And
Foos
they're
on
up
Amy's
too.
line. Yep, they're up players because we had a hotspot crash.
Hotspot died.
It's not a person you want to lose either.
No, definitely not.
We see the boredom in chat kicking in. Now, what I will say, and oh, hold on, we're gonna see a shot
they're
here from
quick with
Jacob's
it.
line.
They don't find
Amy's
any.
line goes up, decides to go back down. They don't shoot,
Oh, wow.
and they're gonna use that time
That
to
is
push up.
really bad.
They're gonna use that time to push up. Pipe train. Oh,
That is really
Zerlock.
bad.
Fuck's sake, man.
63.
Thank you. Jesus. I don't know why you guys are giving it to me, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Very nice of you. I'm not promoting you because of that, but thank you.
But message me after the game.
He was gonna stay low.
I'm shocked the 7 Foos didn't like get a little more aggressive after both line shot, honestly.
That's what I think. Oh, I didn't update the score. You're right. I apologize. I'm rusty. It's been a while.
I'm surprised they aren't more aggressive this round
Yes.
either, but they might have
Thank
been
you for-
discouraged by the last round.
Thank you for reminding me. I messed up. Cloud.
The 7 Foos are going to move that back line here pretty soon. I'm going to push them out.
What I think they're doing, I really think they're waiting for this zone to get as small as possible. They're really trying to close this space, I think, and go for the melee. That's what I think they're going for.
6-3 are prepared for it. They're lining up. Yep, they fall down.
Nope, both lines moving a little more left. Actually, Amy's is going to take up the position that Milkman was in.
I think 7 Foos gained the advantage positionally.
Well, the zone's not going to move again, I don't believe. I think that's the
No,
last
this
move
is the
of
final
Lowe's.
zone. This is going to be a one.
Yeah.
This might be a one pick kind of round. This is going to be a pick and charge round, is what it's going to be.
Either that or sit here and nothing ever happens, right?
I think one of them's going to. I hope they don't void the round, or we're going to be here all day.
Yeah. Sure,
Actually, Jake, can you remind us what happens if it's a draw?
I don't remember. I think they replay it.
Yeah, we server admin broadcast replay the round, and here go the 7 Foos line. 63 are gonna go up to shoot here.
Ooh,
Get
good
4
shot.
there, and only. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Lovely
really
trade.
good.
Very, very
Very
well
well
done from
melee.
the 63E. It's a full melee fiasco now. They pick off 3 there, only 2 there. One, I'm looking at the kill feed rather than the score.
Oh, wow,
We're
they're
in
catching
open
up.
melee. 7 Foos caught up a bit, and time
Maybe not.
holds, and the 63E take a second round in there.
Well done by the 63, honestly, waiting for those shots and being patient.
Yep, they knew the 7 Foos were going to try and go for it. And they held that out.
Currently 2-0 to the
Once again,
63.
I think what hurt the 7 Foos there was their counter volley. They only picked 2 there, I think. And the 63 on
And
those
they
volleys
also
got
lost
6.
like 3.
Yeah, I think they lost 6. Between both lines volley, they lost
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, the 63 are shooters tonight, man. Yeah, those were great.
I mean, when you can hit your shots, that changes everything. Now we move on to Seth Hart Sands. This map. I'm very mixed feelings about this map. I don't know if I like the aqueduct or not. Like visually, it's really, really nice. But I love this one hill, and I sat in this little bowl here that you could just.
I
sit in.
remember seeing you there.
I was hanging out in that bowl, well, twice because we replayed one round, so I had plenty of time in this bowl, man.
One thing I don't like about this map is it's really empty. It looks like a crumpled up piece of paper.
Yep.
It's like, wish there's like a couple more things around. But
Yep. So it looks like we're going 16 aside. Balance set at, drum roll please. 7 Foods wants 17, even though 63 are now down to 16. And they're back up, so they're just holding a spawn. Back up, back to the lines of 9 and 8.
Like I'm watching the
back-
KRA play the 63.
We're back.
Honestly, if the 63 keep playing like this, it could be a 4-0 sweep. That would be
Yeah.
kind of crazy. Like they've
Is it
been
Earl
playing
Campbell or
excellently so
OJ?
far.
Okay, so your
Sure, it's like I'm watching the carry. Yep.
I spelled
you
it
read these,
wrong.
alright.
But is it Campbell?
Why don't you should say that?
Same thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
African American.
And a nice little
That seems racist.
locked in session from the 63. I mean, so far they're playing really, really well.
Yeah,
Like-
they're dominating this game.
Like I must admit, I put my money on the 7 Foods for this match, but so far the 63 have it's really shown up. And it's not even once again the melee; it's the shooting that they're just mowing through them. Both lines
Shooting,
going
positioning,
very
and decisions.
central.
Too.
Oh,
Once
no.
again,
Get early
very
picks
good
again.
shots. Charles and Snapping Turtle right there early. No kills on the return volley from the 7 Foosh.
I was not expecting to see kills that quick. Holy.
Yeah, and now what we're gonna see is we're gonna see the 63 hold this position. Jacob's line is in a really nice central spot with Fires'
Hold
line.
tab from Cloud. Cloud request a
Who's
hold
there?
tab.
Here's your players. If a kill is missed because I'm showing this to Cloud, everyone can blame him. I've clicked the wrong button now. I hate accidentally clicking E.
How can 7 Foos save this situation?
I mean,
Never know. I've seen that last year. I think there was someone up 3-0 and they ended up winning 4-3, or they ended up losing 4-3. I don't remember who it was, but I think there was some that, or at least they were up 2-0 and they lost. I don't remember.
I mean,
who
this
it
I think
match
was.
in particular.
I think the
Like you
key
said, I
difference here
think
is
the
they're just
63
sitting
will
there.
hold that position.
Hold on.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna sit there in the 7 foods eventually. They're just gonna be forced to charge it because that's
Yeah.
what they've been doing so far.
The other 7 Foods line moving to the side. Amy's line is going to hold in the little bowl there. With Milkman going for, once again, a very far position. Like their line, both fairly central, but one much further back from the other.
Yeah. Maybe it's the move. I would have expected them to move towards the aqueduct to screen their movement a little.
I think
Maybe
you
they
might
can
just be
sneaky.
thinking of the cluster that happened yesterday.
Maybe.
Maybe my great grandson will take over my estate. There you go. 77th is going to the great grandson. Fire is going to go
That's
up
a
here.
movement.
Little bait there from Amy's, and Jacob's line is actually going to go across this way and match the 7 Foods line. They're going to try and take some shots here. No kills. Amy's also going to move here. With Milkman's line deciding to move in here. They're crossing
Could
over
get
each
some shots
other.
off.
Very interesting movement there from the 7 Foods. Crossing over each other, but still closing that gap now on that second line.
Oh, good shots from the
Aryan Rem
63.
and the 7 Foods are still closing that gap. They're going to fall back here. Milkman's line moving inside.
They find too.
Give him a black eye.
Picking
There you
Zoft
go.
as well there. That's 3 kills from the 7 Foods there. Very good volley.
Getting south is huge.
Oh, they weren't expecting the follow up.
Oh, they had one.
Okay, it got bubbled.
Gustav, I almost banned you
bold.
from this chat right now. I hope you know that. Until I read your name.
You should bet him anyway.
I could. Amy's line getting real close. Might not be in a great position here. I think Fires wants to go for that line. I could tell he's looking at it, but he's got that second 7 Foods line there. They go up, back down. They're gonna just try and hold this now. Let's gonna be a very interesting end of this. We've got 3 minutes and 40 seconds left on the round. Jesus, we're not doing this.
No, they're doing it.
Oh, that was a 10-minute timeout. Whoops. I just did the auto. I didn't know why is it defaulted to 10 minutes. That's not good. Alright, so we're back at our little standstill here.
I think the 6-3 backline's probably going to be pushed out by the zone. Maybe not this rotation, but I think in the next one they definitely
Find
have to
out. I
move.
think the final circle settles at either 2 minutes or a minute 30.
The final one settles at a minute, if I remember right.
A minute? Wow, that was way off. Or maybe I'm thinking it starts moving at 2 minutes.
Maybe.
Oh, they
Well, they're
both
gonna go up
moved at the
here.
same time.
Decide not to shoot. Amy's gonna go. Amy's pushing real high here, taking this very hill into the 63 east half of the map. Very good position 7 Foos have. They got a line covering in that bowl there. Amy's line keeping that 63 line back. They're both pinned in this little corner right now. They are up on numbers right now. That was
Who's lining
and
up?
not
And they get
anymore.
one.
Oh,
Amy
cheeky.
takes that sense in.
That ties the game.
Second line is going to go up. Not everyone shoots. Jacob's line is going to go up. Fire's line is going to push. Good
Two
trade
for
there.
one.
2 for 1. Oh,
Heavy
we're going to have
fighting.
another. Oh, 4,
Oh,
5. Line
oh.
wiped. My God.
63 year just fucking surgical tonight. Holy.
Yeah, they're scary.
Holy.
I think 7 Foos just
My
have to
God.
find their confidence again.
That was insane.
I mean, if the 6-3 win this, it's going to be a little bit late for confidence. It's going to be almost impossible to pull back a 3-0, honestly.
Nope, they got to do something now. Milkman's line has got to do something. Also,
They
I'm happy
need
to
to
see
win this
VG
round.
here. I was told VG retired, but he's here, so I'm very happy to see that. Unless someone was pulling my leg, but...
And now we sit and see what happens.
Well, they've got 55 seconds to get at least 6 kills to draw it.
I'm pretty
That's
sure it's
not
going to be a
gonna be easy.
6-3 round. I mean, they don't have to do anything. They could sit here
Yeah.
and win.
Yep, they're just spreading themselves out enough to avoid a melee cluster. And yeah, 7 Foos are just... the only thing I could think of them doing would just be gun it. Just hope to avoid as many shots as you can. I don't know what else much you could do in this situation. There's no amount of shooting kills is going to get...
Give up this snoring on them.
They would need their
Push
entire
that
line to get kills in a single volley, and not get
and not
traded.
die.
Well, they're doing it.
Oh, well, they're
They're
gonna
doing
try it. They're
I
hiding
mean, they
with
don't
the
have a
tree.
choice.
They've got 18 seconds, 15 seconds to get 6 kills.
Yeah,
They're
6-3
going.
just
They just gotta
really
make sure they're charging the same line.
Disciplined.
Oh, and there's another. Oh
Wow.
my!
That's it. It's over.
And they're all just
A
gonna
man
go
in a
in.
dream.
Huzzah!
Wow.
Another
Wow.
absolutely clean round from the 63. That is crazy.
It was that one volley. It was Amy's line got caught too high in their half, which could have worked if they were up numbers, I think. But the fact that they were down made it very hard for them to do much there. My goodness.
It's looking like a 4-0 for the 63. This is crazy.
I mean, my score prediction could still be right if they pull off the greatest comeback in NWL history.
That's what we hope for.
I will send Danquo to the 7 Foos if they win this. I'm kidding. I would never send him. I'd send... never mind.
Yes, good.
Oh! Oh, no, wait. This is... I thought we were replaying the match for a second. I'm like, why are we replaying? I have trauma from my match. I'm sorry.
Replay the round.
Sentinel asking about the ref question mark.
Oh.
I don't know what there's to question there. The only thing would be an FOL, but 2 or 3 FOL slays is not changing that round.
No,
I hate to say that.
definitely not.
That's one where an
I mean,
IRR would do absolutely nothing because it's not changing
I mean,
anything.
even like 4 people, I feel like wouldn't even change it, honestly.
We're still at 17. Honestly, I think 7 Foos having these bigger numbers is hurting them. I really think so. In the 63's case, getting these shots off, it's just more ammunition.
What do you know about the 63E?
That they could,
What do you mean?
that they would kick our ass if we played them. I don't know if it'd be 4-0 and I'd say I'm going home.
Yeah. What's
We
the
are not
background of
playing
these 2
seven.
regiments?
I mean, these 2 regiments are
Yeah.
like incredibly old. I mean,
These
they're
are
stable.
the big dogs of NWL.
The premiere. Yeah, this is a finals like rematch, right?
This was
Yeah.
last year's finale. I think the 6-3 one is either I think it was either 5-2 or 4-3. The 63. But I think then it was interesting. They won in a lot of melee last time. From what I remember, they got in a lot of melee charges.
Was there an all
Seven
charge
Foos haven't even
phase
made it
last
that far.
No,
tournament?
No.
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 Maybe in like season 2.
Then
In
imagine
season 7,
NWL with all charge.
Well, I'm thinking like obviously there was no all charge, but obviously before like the zone was a thing, you had passive warnings. God help
Yeah.
those things. So happy those don't exist anymore. Wish they existed for some leagues, like Rifle League. I won't complain now, but passive warning was needed. I'm actually
63 taking a
seeing
little bit closer to the aqueduct.
63's, yeah,
Fires
mixing it up
going
a little bit.
very far around. I mean, they know that it's been good for them, so they're gonna play this smart and careful. Because the last thing they want to do is give the 7 Foos a good win in this round and give them the confidence. Better to just play it smart, seal out the win, and then just play the last 3 rounds for points. The worst thing they could do is let the 7 Foos back into this game and make things difficult for them. So I think if the 7 Foos can get a round in, or a confident round in, I think that they can pose a real threat. They gotta get there first. Milkman.
Yeah, I mean, their morale is probably crushed right now, too. So I'd be a little bit surprised.
I mean, it still is this game. It is tough when you're playing the competitive scene. It's. Oh, we got early shots there from Hotspot. Or not Hotspot's line, Milkman's line. More shots. Charles picking out Equa and
They
Jason
get
taking
traded.
Charles. Good trade.
The other 6-3 line are going to use that to push up pretty close here to the
It's a
other
very
7 Foos line.
pointy hill they're at right here.
The 6-3 line's kind of split up a little bit here.
Both sides of the aqueduct. Oh, they're running out in the open. They're gonna go up to shoot here. No kills. They're good shots there from 7 Foos. Trading 2 for 1. It's a good trade.
Yeah, maybe 7 Foos
Hotspot
has
gets
to
the
keep
slay
on their
for it.
toes.
Hotspot got slayed, and they revived Foos Stinson.
Ooh, FOL slay there on Stenson. Or no,
Hotspot
not
K.
Stenson. Stenson was revived in a slay on Hotspot. My apologies.
Hotspot K.
That's really the last thing they needed right now. That's really not good. They were up 1, now they're down 1 again. That's the last thing they needed.
And it was on Hotspot too, one of their better melees.
I think the only reason I'd be with against circle all the way is because then it's basically just almost initiating an all charge indirectly.
But yeah,
Farzan's
that's
gonna
exactly
move
what
here. And if we take a couple
they
shots
did
there.
not find it.
Yeah, definitely better to leave some space for the zone so you can see like those. I always love those last minute moments of like one line makes a crazy push, picks one, and then all out melee breaks out. Amy's line is gonna move here. Fire's not gonna go for it. I know where both lines are. It's Amy's line. Very, very high on the hill there again. Once again, unfortunate, but the 7 foods are trailing yet another round, which is not what they want.
There's an FOL as well. That's really not what you want to see.
No. Can I play Clash Royale in the top right-hand corner? You know what? Maybe Subway Surfer.
I'd be down for that.
Or another stalemate.
The
This,
back 6-3 line's gonna have to move pretty soon. And you're gonna get caught by that zone.
oh, this is a chance for 7 foods. They could be risky though, because they could get counter volleyed here. They're gonna go.
It's
They
on
get
one.
map in. Oh,
Oh, the 6-3
interesting.
just messed up.
Very
too.
well done.
Ooh.
Very good cover from Milkman's line. I keep saying
Oh, the
Hotspot's line.
63's taking
Oh,
the
and they're gonna
offensive.
push.
Although, no,
They're
neither
gonna get
seven
melee
first
here.
line
They're
have
ready
shots.
for
They
melee.
can run
Are they
out.
gonna line up? Oh, they get
Wow,
3. They get 3
dude.
before the melee.
Holy shit.
That might have been an FIC there, though. I think
I
one of them
don't
was a
think. I think they
melee.
missed. I don't think there was melee. Oh, what is going on over here?
Mm.
As I'm trying to watch the melee, but we got. Oh my Jesus!
Oh,
This is carnage.
Here we go.
they
All up
even it
melee.
back
Melee
up.
is deciding this round. Will the 6-3 take it now? They're winning this melee here. You got Charmy.
Ooh.
Arya, 2v1 here. Not. I'm trying to see both sides. 7 foods win the
Seven
melee
foods
on this
1-1.
side. It's a 5v2 to remain.
6-3 need it. Oh, they
5v1.
Reinforcements.
there.
What can Va
They
do
should
here?
have
Oh no,
teamed
Jacob as well.
as well.
That's a good.
Reddish
that's a
is
good
alive
pair.
and Milkman's live. That's
Oh.
gonna be 7
Again,
first.
Jacob. He pulls out the sword. Oh, he gets
They got one.
Milkman. Good 7
Incredible.
foos round there. They needed that.
I think the 6-3 got comfortable because they just like that one line walked up out of the like water aqueduct thingy and like backed down immediately and paid for it. Like it was just indecisive.
It seems like they changed up what was working for them for what was safe. Yeah, which wasn't safe.
Well, we said, can this give the 7 foos that momentum now to go get another one? I'd
I
like to
would
see
love
a. I'd like to see a 7
hard,
death.
some hard fighting.
What didn't help right there was that last volley on the right side of the map. The 7 foos, I think, had the better trade and then won that melee. That could have
Yeah, but I
easily gone
respect
the other way.
both teams for going balls to the wall.
I respect both teams for doing it and for the fact of I hope I never have to play either of them.
Yeah, Charmy clutched that up, honestly.
We are now on the Hex Holopine. I'm very conflicted how I feel about this map. It's a very nice looking map, but
I
one
love
if
the look.
yeah, look, the hills are nice, but the trees can be very tedious on the ground, especially when the other team is wearing like dark uniforms.
Mm.
I had the unfortunate of playing, whatever circumstance, playing in red, but once again, can we see potentially the greatest comeback in NWL history?
That would be a wild comeback if they come back from a 3-0.
Is 7 Fizz considered more skilled melee wise?
At the moment,
mean, yeah,
I'd probably say like
probably a little bit, just a little bit.
I mean, I guess
63
you
are sharpshooters, obviously. So
but they
so
still
they're
have some
in
of
the
the
forced
best.
melee
I
situation.
mean, don't count the 6-3.
They have some of the best
No, no,
melee
no.
players in all of them.
They're
guys
good.
still.
They're cracked. I can tell.
Like Zoft
Like
is
both
still
of these
top.
regiments are top tier.
Zoft is still top 3, isn't he? NNA.
Yeah, he's like right under Adam.
Yeah.
He's number 2, or maybe they're both number 1. I don't know. how
I
the
don't
tier
know.
chart
They're
works.
top tier. They're like top of the chain.
It's
the
like
only-
Adam's off and then Rave.
Yeah. The reason I'd put 7 foods probably for me solely having the RGL badge or the RGL title under their belt now. That gives them an upper hand, but once again, that's potentially like a 10v10 in melee versus 17v17 with musket balls.
I mean, whenever you see melee in these
Changes.
regiments, it could go to either or. Like
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's a toss up between these.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing here. It is never, nothing is guaranteed. Anyone can be a hero.
7 Fizz sending up a scout.
Thank you, Nelly. Appreciate it. 63 line staying fairly far back, with Jacob's line taking this hill here. Once again, it is a very hard map to see through. Luckily, for both these regiments, their uniforms both are fairly dark colored, so they blend in a bit better. 7 Foot's a bit with the greenery in the trees. 63E with the blue and white blend in fairly nicely. Seven Foos could get in a really good spot here if they're not noticed by Jacob. I think he has noticed them. Oh, good pick from
shot.
VG on Stenson. Didn't even see where the hell that came from. That was from their further line. So once again, we're seeing a lot of 63 more centrally. 7 Foos out wide.
6-3, you're
63's not
down.
gonna take it
too,
sitting
which
down.
is-
Alright, I'm
They're
being
flanking pretty hard
ridiculed
here.
that Zoft is the number one.
Oh, let me go pull Adam the noob.
Yeah, I
Someone
don't
just said
think,
Linz is number one NA.
7 Foos are aware of where 63's gone.
Well, this would favor 7 Foos nicely being the one up, except for the fact, oh, some shots there.
Oh, now
Taking
they
out
know.
Moist. And VG taking out Va. Good trade there. They keep the lead. I was going to say, 7 Foos will want to make sure they're in a central enough position. The worst thing that they could have happen. I can't even see where these lines are myself. But very good picks, taking out Red and Milkman, so that's their line leader down. So Hotspot's going to take over that line.
Yeah, they totally tunnel vision the line on their right.
Ooh.
6-3
I'm going to the
more
wrong
picks.
lines every single time. Oh, the 7 Foos are going to push up here. They got to make this volley count now. They're down 3.
Where is the
They
other
could do it,
63 line?
but that other left-
They're
Oh,
coming in.
good volleys. Here comes the other 63E line. Are they going to close in?
They have to get down
VG's
fast.
line is here to cover.
Let's
Very good
Jimmy.
work from VG there to get in cover in position. Because that could have been
Jimmy,
really
you might
bad.
be in the top 100.
If VG wasn't there to support this line, I think it would have been very, very bad for the 7 Foos. It's a very nice position. Fires his line was creeping up on that 7 Foos line that just fired. We are 5-5. Interesting that they're not seeing any members split still. It's still only 3 in that line. Very
Seven
Yeah, I was
Foos
just
are in a
looking at
bad
that.
spot. I wouldn't want to give up this position, but the wall is closing in.
on both sides. 63 are holding that center spot
And they
very,
can
very
sit there the
nicely.
whole
They spent some
Yes.
shots.
it was only the officer.
They were trying to pick Charles there. The Foos are gonna try and rotate around.
Oof.
Looks like
Fires
they're
is
gonna
gonna
get
match
it,
them.
so-
Just gotta be careful for the small group that VG has.
I think 7 Foos's left line has to go up for a decoy so that the right side of the
It's gonna be
line
hard to
can,
decoy with a 3-man line, but we'll see. That zone has pinched
Yeah.
them in this corner.
going for it.
moving.
Oh,
see what happens.
they've actually split their numbers now. I missed
They
that.
make it. Oh, they're
What
pushing
we're gonna
up
see
even
here.
more.
They
That's-
pick only one. Oh, and get good trades in the other
Three.
line. And it looks like
looks
we're
gonna
going
see
for
some
melee here. Are they gonna
Yep,
both go
all
for
out
melee?
melee.
Oh,
They
they
could
got the
catch up
shots
here.
first. They got the shots first. Maybe an FOL there. It looked like someone was a little
Melee
spaced
call
out.
plays well.
So is
Good
this other
trade-off
line
for
gonna
the
come in?
63,
They're gonna
okay.
come in to shoot.
Oof.
That's a 6-3
And
victory
that is
there, Chad.
game to the 63E.
4-1. That's really good. That is 6-3. That is
That is
not what I expected.
that is a statement win for the 63. They mean business this year.
They do.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't pay passively this round.
I mean, to all other regiments, be wary of the 63.
And the 44th. We're coming for you.
Please shut up. I just realized no one's hit a plus 115 meter shot yet, have they? I don't think so.
I think so.
I still hold the
6-3, you're down to
record. Put that on the
16.
stats, Charles. Oh, they're down to 16.
He sees the goat. He heard it from himself.
Heard it from himself.
That's the only thing I had to be proud of. I know it's not going to last. I know I'm not going to stay at 9. I know I'm not going to be on the top performers list for long. I know that's not going to happen.
I don't know. You never know. Stranger things have happened.
What, do you think I can pull another 6 to 9 kills against either of these regiments? I like.
Oh,
I
easily.
I
Oh,
appreciate. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but
Hey, that. That's all you need.
might actually be at 15. No, still both teams are missing one. Oh, there we go.
My question: I wonder if the 6-3 are gonna slack off now that they've already won the game. I mean, I wouldn't blame
I
them.
don't think so. I think they're gonna try and get that top position, because I think getting a better position will definitely help.
Yes, definitely.
So I really think they're gonna go for it still and put as much rounds in there as they can.
I just wonder if they're gonna play like a little riskier, maybe a little more aggressive or something.
I honestly think they're just gonna keep doing
I'm
what
so
they're doing.
excited. I'm so
Sure,
excited.
awesome.
Like, to them, I don't see any merit in holding them back. I think they should just go for it. Put this to their sword. My thing's getting a little choppy. I don't know why. I don't want to drop my graphics too low to where it looks like crap, but whatever. If it's getting too choppy, let me know and I'll turn my graphics down. Like, well, you typing in chat while in the stream. The fuck is
I'm talking to my dogs.
Just speak. These three lines both just chilling here. Got Fires is line a little further up. Oh, you know what I gotta do if I do this again? I gotta do the pre-match interviews that I did last year. I just ran around in VoIP doing pre-match interviews.
That's a good idea.
Well, if people can have fun with it.
Yeah.
Others people will just ignore me if they're trying to focus. Getting not much movement going on right now for the 63. They're happy to stay where they are. And with the 7 Foosh. Charles is very far away. There's this other line. They've made their way into this little puddle here.
Yeah, 63E have the center right now. Pretty close together. 7 Fooses. Or AGS Charles is pretty far. Never mind.
It's so hard to see anything on this map, which is partly the beauty of it, but it's so hard to find people.
Fires' line is pushing up another hill, so they've really got the center spot locked down. Yeah,
You know, if the
lines
last
are like
match is any indicator, I think this match, because of that like obscurity, allows more dynamism. Like you can get harder fighting.
Something like that, yeah.
No, I'm a big fan of this map personally.
I said I like how it looks, but when you're on the ground, it is very hard to see. These trees, like I said, are I love but hate them. Like if I was playing an event on this map, I'd be very satisfied.
You want an easy win, Casey?
Do I want to what?
An easy win.
I
I
mean,
love PC wins. What do you need?
I mean, I would, but
Never mind.
I don't think that'll happen.
7 Foot is gonna be on the page.
Yeah, it looks like they're both holding lines that are parallel to each other at the moment, so definitely stalemate. But one decides to get bold. Which seems like it might be 7 Foos based on their behavior.
Yeah, this is going to be like a last 45-second action kind of round, it looks like. Well, after this, we've still got 2 more rounds to go. Or no, I lied. 1 more round after this.
If they both stall till the end of the match and it draws, do they get a new map?
We replay. Replay.
Yeah.
I see.
But let's hope that doesn't happen.
I would turn Bloom off. I'll turn it off for the round after. Because if I turn it off now, I know exactly when I go into settings, I'm going to miss something. That is the sole reason. As soon as I go into my settings, I know something's going to happen.
Seven Foos using the power of scouts.
Oh my, why did my screen go dark? I just went into the zone, that's why.
But I don't think they gathered any information from that.
We'll keep the Bloom in mind for next match. In regards to any maps.
Yeah, I think you're right, Casey. I think it's gonna come down to like the last minute volleys.
It's gonna be one of those volley charge kind of rounds.
Oh, they're nasty with
it.
2
Yeah,
picks.
very much.
Well, I mean, there'll still be a volley and charge at the end, because 7 Foos will need to do that now.
Yeah. His ult might actually push him out too, I just noticed.
What do you mean, Matt?
Yeah, 7 Foos are moving. 6-3 are shooting. They don't find
What's the
it.
full name of the 63E? 63 E
No
Devils?
idea.
Sharpshooters?
I think. Oh.
Oh, 7 Foos about to get lit up.
Oh
Watching
my
the other
God.
line.
Carnage!
Good volley from the 63. I was watching the other side of the map because 7 Foos line is trying to push up. It's so hard to see with these trees. Oh, and they're gonna
7
line
Foos trying to
here.
precarious position.
Good picks there.
Oh.
7 Joe and Charmy.
7
Now,
Foos are gonna
unless-
try to rush that line. They're gonna try
Yep.
to rush
I
it.
think that's been their flaw this whole match, though. They've been trying to close that space too quickly, and they've taken, with the big lines, they've taken too many hits in the process. Fires line gets some shots in there as well. Got
I think
melee
this is gonna be
here.
a 6-3 one.
The other 7 Foos line stayed out of the melee, though. So if they can get reloads in, they're gonna...
Nope.
They got him. Oh, only got
Yeah,
2, though. They lost
for-
1 in there. Can
6-3
Milkman and
still have a
VG
whole
clutch
nother
this?
line.
Let me shoot him.
They do have another line. Oh, they gotta watch out for the zone, though.
Oh,
Oh,
kick him in the
no!
zone!
He's kicked him in the zone. Oh my god, give the round to the 7 Foos. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Give the round to the 7 Foos.
I believe. Gun that man down. Gun that man down. Shoot Jacob T. Oh.
Milkman is
Let him
trying
have
his
it. Let him
hard
have
out.
it. Oh, it's tough. He's up against Jacob.
Aw.
And,
That's it for the 6-3.
That's another-
Good job.
Let's dive into the border for Vaughn.
let's dive into the border for
Good game,
Va.
lads.
Really clean from the 6-3. 5-1 is actually wild. You know, 6.
Someone clip that.
Was that last round? Am I tripping?
Nope, 1 more.
Okay, I am tripping. My fault, chat.
We're looking at sub-hour match time. This stream's been 1 hour 15, but sub-hour match time, or about an hour only. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Been too short. Replay this round.
Replay the round.
Map named after himself. There we go. You don't need to worry about the bloom on this map.
Look at the 6-3. They've made a 3-man tower somehow. How did they manage this, bro?
Who's on the bottom?
What is?
Oh. Yeah, someone would have. That's very impressive. Oh, that's how they're doing it.
Oh,
I see.
that is.
That's impressive. Now that's some
That is-
showcase of ability. I don't care about the rest of this event. That's enough. That's enough for me.
Yeah, that's a new tag. You just put a snipe. You just put a scout up there for the whole round. 3 people stay up.
You just tap W in sync.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no rules saying you can't scout like this. I don't think that's in the rules.
If this was in the rules, I'd be really surprised.
They've got another person up there. What's up there now?
Oh, they thought it.
Oh, I think they're probably getting ready for live now. Their lines are going a
Yeah.
little on the right, which is interesting.
And we are live.
Into the final round. 5-1 to the 6-3. I don't think anyone could have predicted that.
No.
And potentially 6 as well. I'd like to see the 7 foots
This-
get around here, though. I'd like to.
This has been a crazy performance from the 6-3, honestly.
Like I said, this to me is a statement that they are here to hold on to that title of NWL champs. They may have lost the RGL one, but they want to hold this one and make sure people know it's theirs. At least I think they were RGL champs before.
Yeah, they've been RGL champs quite a few times.
Early shot from both. No kills on either side. Seven Foods have a nice position to shoot on Jacob's line. That hill's fairly small where they are. Fire's going to use that to close the gap a bit. There's a lot less cover on this map, though. Playing this map after the previous one, big difference. A lot more open space to be noticed. Alright, nice. I have been sent the clip of getting kicked into the zone. I have the clip. We have the clip. Thank you, Ronan. May that live in the NA Comp Discord for years to come. Oh, another early volley. 7 Foods are going to go up. Good picks. Good pick. Very well done. Oh, and the other line.
Oh my god.
Carnage trade. 7 Foods end up coming out on top there, though, with an extra kill. Big losses there on both sides. No officers killed, though. We're losing Dugu, Bacon, Lois, and Rem for the 7 Foods, along with Tub, Not a Cool Guy, Jason, Stenson, and Chipbrain for the 63E. We're going to go for another shot here. No kills. 7 Foods scatter and avoid it. They're going to reform and move back up to the hill. Once again, they're closing this gap.
If you were the 7 Foos.
You asked what I would do if I was a 7 Foos?
Nah, Jake. But you two.
I mean,
What are their options here?
I mean, hold the round. Don't rush in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just try to bait shots and counter wellies, I guess. I mean, I don't
There's
know what else
no
you
reason to push aggressive here. You're up 1. Just hold it.
Yeah, it's now the 6-3's turn to run up to 7 Foods, basically.
But now imagine the 63 take the offensive. 2 lines
Well,
charge the 7 Foos
Well,
right.
I mean, you just get counter volleyed from the other line, probably. Like, even if you come out, you're gonna, I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're not going to see much. I think the 63 are going to also try and hold where they are. I don't think they're going to do anything drastic, if I'm being honest.
You think they're okay with just losing this round then?
Jacob's
'Cause
gonna
they're down 1.
close the gap a bit. They're not gonna want to lose it, but they're only down by 1, and they know that they can still get picks in late on. You've got 4
I
and a
mean, the
half minutes
6-3
still.
definitely aren't worried.
Oh,
Like, they're not worried.
Jacob's
They've already
getting
won, so.
decent position here. Be able to take shots at that far line as well. Bit far out, but it's doable. Especially from what we've seen tonight.
I don't really like how far the 6-3 are apart. I don't know how
No,
I feel
they're gonna
about
go up
that.
to shoot here. They're gonna have to get down quick. No kills. 7 Foods line chose not to go up there. Interesting. Oh, but they're both gonna push this one line.
Oh my god. That's dangerous.
Yep, they're both gonna go for this one line now. The far line does not have shots yet, or the reloads in yet. They're gonna try and 2v1 this line here.
Left is covering while the right
63
charge.
the 63 line is coming in. They're gonna take some shots from distance. They get 1 from distance.
Now they better hope
This
they
is looking like a 7 Foods
massacre
right
'em.
now. 2 left
Yeah.
in this
They
line.
gotta get into cover as soon as possible.
He's gotta.
They gotta kill
Givup's
this
gotta
guy.
hold this. Very well done there from the 7 Foos. As you mentioned, the 6-3 line's getting very split there. Caused a lot of problems. Here comes Jacob's line.
They're just
Gonna
going
get
in for
shots
melee.
in.
He
He's just
scouted
gonna
that.
try it.
They get all. They get 2 there.
nice.
Moist and
They're
Charles.
going in.
That 7 Foos line still
Another
has
team able to
shots.
line up.
I landed a hit on Jacob T. I landed a hit on Jacob T. Are we?
He
Seven
landed a hit
lining
on
up.
Jacob T. Unfortunately, was not enough. The hit on Jacob T was
Good
not
one.
enough, unfortunately. We got open melee here. All 1v1s here. The last 3 7 Foos are going to come in. And the
Zoft,
63
Jay,
clutch
and
here.
Hello,
it's
melee person.
Oh, there goes
nope.
Zoft. And that
Excellent work.
ends to a 7 Foos round. Very well done. And that's the game. 5-2 to the 63.
Really well done.
7 Foos
Seven
definitely
showed a lot of spirit, but 63E are well drilled and trained.
definitely taking
Yeah, that was
advantage of that
crazy.
split from the 63 there, as we said. Jake, if you'd like to ping anybody for potential interviews, we could just go for the line
If you
leaders.
want to.
Yeah, just go for the line leaders. Who was it? Amy, Milkman, Jacob, and Fires. Get them on in here. We'll get some interviews going.
Where's the whole team?
Who are the 7 Foos ones again?
Amy and Milkman.
GG. I love you, give up.
The overly sarcastic good games return once again.
Yes.
Fortunately, it didn't really happen with us because they were Spanish Red, so they just didn't know.
I'll just. I don't know what Amy's tag is, but
Okay. Might be Aurora. Von Grand Media. Jesus. But yeah, congratulations to the 63E. It's again very, very dominant performance. And that's gonna put a lot of regiments on watch. And I don't think many people are gonna want to go against. Fires is gonna send Equil instead. Oh, and he's here.
Oh,
Oh, he's got access already. I don't even need to drag him. Welcome, Equil.
no. Hello.
Guess we'll give it a sec to see if anyone else joins. But first off, congratulations. There we got Jacob as well. So yeah, welcome, Jacob. Now that you guys are both here, first off, congratulations and holy shit, what a match! I don't think anyone could have predicted this. I definitely didn't. But yeah, just what was your thoughts going into the match? Like, what was your game plan?
My game plan has been the same the last 3 years. Is train, reinforce that focus, get on the little details. We train twice a week. We got people that show up every single training, and they want to play. And I want to thank the 7 Foos for playing 17 because that's where this game is meaningful, most meaningful, I should say. Yeah, I mean, my life and my job is easy when people do their jobs, and my guys, hold on, I gotta mute TeamSpeak. Give up screaming.
Sounds like give up.
Right as I joined,
And I mean, it means a lot to me.
Understandable.
I've been a part of this community almost 12 years now. I grew up with this community in NW. I got to see people who are really respected in the leadership position. And now that I'm in the chair, I couldn't have asked for a better staff of NCOs and line leaders, and every single person that's on our roster is ready to play. And it's nice because it lets you focus on the match. It doesn't you don't have to worry about so and so doing this or so and so doing this. So I'm just very humbled by the people that are around me and that I get the opportunity to play with. And I guess to answer your question, my game plan is to rely on those guys because I know they rely on me and they've not let me down so far.
Yeah, I mean that's always a big thing. If you know that they got your back, then it's definitely a lot less on you that you have to worry about. So that's obviously awesome. Once again, it is great to see it. A bunch of people play. We were shocked at first that it's like, holy shit, they're actually going to agree to a 17v17.
We were surprised too.
Surely maybe a new record, for players, but it is good, right? The last thing you want to do, especially when people are training hard, is tell them that they can't play. So it's always good to see these big matchups and just get people in.
Yeah, was there a greater challenge having more people?
Well, we train fundamentals, right? So don't form gaps on the move if you can help it. listen to the orders. You know, as long as you can. I mean, I think you guys were able to see, right? Like we had some pretty clean form ups for the most part, and then just shots on target, pre-positioning the line down the hill so everybody has an idea, keeping the guys in the loop. Hey, where are the lines roughly, so that when they do go over, they can maximize that 3 second, hopefully 3 second or less window that we expose ourselves to take those shots.
Yeah, you guys are drilled really well. I saw some like small movements, but done very complexly, like
So,
just to get a little
some
bit safer. It's very impressive.
very
You
wide
guys must
awakening
drill all the time.
experience. Jake, do you have
Yeah,
anything?
you guys did. I mean, you guys just did absolutely well. You absolutely killed it. It's looking very promising for you guys this year. Good job. That's all I got.
Going for that 3-peat, motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I don't think many people are gonna want to come across you guys anytime soon. Right? I'd say that is probably the most statement win that you could get. That you
Well,
guys are here and you mean business.
we play the 45 unit, if I'm correct, next week.
Oh, there you go, Jake.
And it's 0-0, you know.
Yep.
I want to congratulate this squad, but everybody sees 63 and they're like, oh yeah, they're stacked and they win, or they won the last 2 years. Like I don't want them to win, whatever. But at the same time, we have newer players on this roster. You guys saw Chipped Brain?
Oh my god, shit brain.
That guy has showed up to every single training. Every single training. Tahir was another guy. He wasn't able to make it tonight. He's in Southeast Asia. He wakes up in the morning, every single training, every single
Wow.
practice match.
That's
So
some
yes, we have
dedicated
these
members.
veteran guys, but I'm just so thankful that we have you know, we still have interest in people joining and that kind of thing. Give Up has been showing up to every single training. Obviously not a new player to the game, but has really bought into our squad, which I really thank him for.
Oh, I had a bet. Did Give Up crash out at any point? I mean, I
No.
doubt it.
I
Yeah,
don't
he's
think so. No.
We have trained Give Up to not crash out during matches. I was in charge of the RGL stuff. And we fixed that problem the moment he got
We
there.
basically used all our equal strategies on Give Up, and they worked.
Listen, all I had to say is I may or may not have, when he first joined, had to keep him from being promoted to a rank that he really wanted for like 2 or
Apple
3
knows
to
about
humble him.
demotions.
Be-
Ask Paprika.
because of the crash outs, and then he stopped crashing out, and he got promoted.
You
So
gotta
now he doesn't
humble
do
him.
it.
Yep, there you go.
He started taking it out on
We got to learn
pickups.
from that, Casey.
Me?
Oh yeah, he just lets out at pickups.
But we-
With this 3, you don't
Oh,
do that.
we? Oh, they're gonna say me, and I'm like, I'd say my crash out was fair, but
I guess to tie that together though, like yeah, everybody's gonna be afraid of fighting the 63. I think what keeps us competitive is we're afraid to fight everybody too a little bit. You know, we've got that healthy anxiety of, man, we need to focus. You know, we need to win those rounds. Like
Yeah, you
everybody
should be
here,
scared if you face the 44th man.
everybody here has been a part of a season where they've lost, that they've been eliminated. I've been part of it. And you know, it doesn't matter that we've only lost 3 rounds. Sorry, 3 matchups in the last 3 seasons. But you know, it gives you that confidence that you know you can do it. And it gives you some weight on, like, man, what if we lose bad? What if we lose bad? Like, you know, are people gonna talk shit, or you know, is that gonna ruin what we have had done at this point? But I've kind of made peace with, you know, I've done what I've done. I don't have to prove anything to anybody, and I'm just gonna be here for my guys, and that's my main outlook on it now.
and that's definitely something I agree with, because obviously, me and Space have talked with our coalition. It's like we're not the strongest squad in here. Our goal: go out there, enjoy it. Right? It's once a year experience. There's nothing like it. Just go out there, give it your all, and just have a good time with it. As long as we go down swinging and do what we can, then that's a good day for me. I don't think we're getting any of the 7 Foos guys in here. That in.
You guys got any echo questions? I talked way too much.
Don't let the man speak himself.
I mean, you guys did great. I mean, there's not much to say about you guys. You guys
It was a very.
y'all did what y'all did what y'all do.
I might have predicted against you guys. I'm sorry.
I might have too.
I thought like the 7 Foos 7-0'd us in the last stage of groups 2 years ago, and that was not what I predicted for that match. I know what they're capable of, and I will say I have a healthy respect for their abilities. It's not like we were just sending it YOLO. You know,
Yeah.
these guys are respectable in line leading and melee, just like 45E is going to be. It's going to be a tough match.
Yeah,
So
that I'm excited to see. I might have to like pre-claim that one to stream.
Do you
if I
remember
can.
any stressful match moments from your match just now? Seven Fist
This
were
one?
pretty aggressive at times.
Yeah, Jacob T pulling out his spyglass Mandela.
yeah, I
Did he
meant to
actually?
kick.
Wait,
I meant to kick.
I gotta find that. I gotta find that.
I meant to kick.
I mean, it
Um,
could. What? All right. Well, let me ask this: what are your thoughts on Vaz's performance on that one round in the snow map?
Did he team kill?
You know,
No, he got
He
kicked
got
into the
kicked
zone.
into the zone.
He got kicked into the
Well,
zone.
yeah,
look.
it's
Yeah,
all the
looking.
same round.
It's in general discussion from Paprika.
It's here. I'll put the screenshot.
Even
you
Va
put it,
needs
it's
to be
fine.
humbled
There you go.
often, you know.
Hey, you can't have a statement
Yeah, here's
win
some trick.
without a little bit of trolling
Tomfoolery.
like that. Just a little bit of tomfoolery.
But we had a Jacob T pull out his spyglass and Vol get kicked in the zone within like 2 seconds of each
I see
other.
the screenshot there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that it's part of a larger plan that you guys don't see.
Yep. No one could comprehend that. That's why.
You know, he's looking into the brains of the Summon Foos for when we play them again. In the
Again?
playoffs.
Ooh.
He's looking deep.
Are we looking forward to a rematch in playoffs then, Echo?
Yeah. I
Really?
expect to see them, and I expect we'll beat them again. We have, we're fully prepared to win again, and our expectation is to come out here and win, and we did that, and I'm fully prepared. We are all fully prepared to do it again, and I like playing against them. They're fun to play against. They're good, and we like a challenge. So
Yeah, it was definitely two different dynamics. You guys, I'd say, were a lot more passive in your play. It always seemed like they were trying to close the space a lot and go for that melee in those close engagements. So it's definitely an interesting dynamic of one red trying to like push and you guys being very confident in, once you said organizing in that 3-second time window.
You
that
know
you like.
the get back coach, you know, in like football, like they had
Yeah.
like one of the training staff like holding the coach back from running on the field because he gets all amped up. These guys are like my get back coach when I hear like both of the enemy lines shoot and I want to just run in the open and just like W key and just
Yep.
like go make a play and they have
That's
to say
very
no, don't do that. It's dumb.
Yep.
I mean,
No,
I think it's
Very
really
wise.
great.
Last shout out I want to give to is Fires. He stepped up big. Me and him led a lot in the EUL together, which is kind of the first league we really played together as line leaders. Jay wasn't unable to lead for personal reasons today, and he's kind of been my number 2 the last couple years. Serb also, but Serb wasn't able to make tonight. So I was just really fortunate to have that depth in line leadership, and Fire stepped up to the plate huge.
Yeah, always great to see. Always great to see. We love Fires. We love you guys. Fantastic performance. And yeah, wish you guys best of luck against the 45E. Jake, we'll ask you a pre-interview question or pre-match question. How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm not a line leader. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a grunt.
I'm there to
nice
follow
man,
in and
you know.
do what I'm told. Yep.
But I mean,
re-
I have confidence in Riot and Turtle. I mean, those guys put
Yep.
a shit ton of effort into the game. They know what they're doing. So I have confidence in them.
I
It'll
think-
be a good match.
I think it could be match of the tournament potentially with how both teams started. I think it could be. This was like the one to build up big, but I think in terms of post-match, I think that could end up being the biggest.
Yeah,
it'll be a good
I hope
match.
the 45E is willing to play a lot too, as far as numbers, because I think those make the matches more memorable. But I'm sure Turtle and Ryan will crunch the numbers and decide one way or the other, and I'll respect it either way, you know.
Only 10. That's it. Yeah, but once again, thank you guys for joining. And once again, best of
Oh,
luck.
Casey,
Yes.
quick reminder. Do you have stream delay on?
Stream delay? Yes, I have for a minute. Yeah.
Do you know about the thing where you sign off? You have to wait a minute before you hit close
Yeah,
stream.
yeah. I have the
Okay,
button
sorry.
where it shows
Awesome. Sorry,
where
I didn't want to.
what was it?
break the
Stop
flow.
streaming and then stop streaming discard delay. Yeah, yeah. Or at least I finished the match first before I'd end it early.
That's true.
Oh, so-
Thank you guys for
yes.
casting.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, it was fun to get back into this. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. You guys have a great evening. Thank you everyone who came to watch, follow and all that, and we'll be back another week. Woo!
Good night, everybody.
And that was a lot of fun. We're gonna close it out here. And thank you guys for coming. It's been a pleasure. And let's get out of here. Woo!